Land records might not tell us exactly when a person died, but sometimes it can let us know that a person has died before a certain year. If we combine other records with the date on the land record, we can then come up with a time frame of the person's death. Okay, I want to show you about the land records. Let me go to Search Catalog, and I'm going to type in Pennsylvania, Virginia. Go there and go to Online, Search. And I would think I could go to land records, but I actually find it under probate, that what I'm looking for. And we're looking for deed books. So I want to go to this. And we notice you have to look here. There's cameras that you can see the images that are on, and these are locked, meaning you have to go to a family history center to see them. But on this, what I want you to see is it says grantee index to deeds. And this is grantor. The grantor is the person that is selling it. So if you're looking for the person selling it, you want to look at the grantor index. If you think your relative purchased land, then they are the grantee, and you want to look at the index with the grantee. So let's take a look at this one here, the grantor. This is A through D. I'm just going to pick one here. And it says grantor. So here we have the grantors, and here's who they sold to. So what we see on these anyway, here's the surname Adams. And then they have it divided up. If their name started with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or H, they are listed in this column. If their name was in this part of the alphabet, it was listed here. And if their name was in this part of the alphabet, it was here. And then this is who they sold the property to. And this gives you the date that it was sold. So that's Adams. And then it starts with, here's Atkerson. And then the dates start 1831. It goes to the earliest Atkerson. And then here we have Edward. Now we see here they had to put two people in there because both of their names fit in this part of the alphabet. So we have Edward here and Polly, his wife. But John and Nancy are in the same because their first names land here. So that is a grantor's book. So let's go back and look at a grantee. So here we have the grantee, and then this is who it was sold to. So we have Atkerson here, and we have Edward is the one that purchased it, and he purchased it from George Barrett, and he did so in 1844. So that is the first type. Those are the first things you're wanting to look for when you're looking for land records, is whether you want the grantee or the grantor, and make sure you check both. If you don't know, if you're checking to see if your family sold or bought land, you want to check both records. In this grantor index, we find Abraham and Benjamin Thomas are listed with the letters EXR next to their name. This means that they are executors. We then look over and see William Thomas and the letters EST next to his name. This means that it is the estate of William Thomas. The date is April 21st, 1845. From this record, we see that William Thomas has died before April 21st, 1845. This land record was in Pennsylvania, Virginia. It is a property being sold by John and his wife, Mary Thompson, in 1816. Further down in the land record, where we see that John gave his land to William Thompson, his son. Through this document, we find that William Thompson has passed away and his parents are selling the land. This document lets us know that William had died before May of 1816. One person I've been researching is Daniel G. Waller. Until a few months ago, the last record I could find about him was a purchase of land in Pennsylvania, Virginia, from Alex Dortch for William Love to Daniel Waller in 1824. I just couldn't find anything more about him, but I knew that he died after 1824. Recently I found Daniel purchasing land in Illinois. There are two records, one in 1839 and one in 1841. I don't know what he was doing between 1824 and 1841, nor do I know what happened to him after that. But I do know from these land purchases that Daniel Waller didn't die until after 1841. This was the division of property of Cornelius McHaney in Pittsylvania, Virginia in December of 1814. This is found in the account's current books for the county. From this record, we know that Cornelius died before December of 1814. To learn more about these records, see my previous video on estate records. Land records are another valuable source that can give us a time frame of a person's life, and if land was sold or divided after the person's death, it can give us an estimated year of death. Happy hunting!